Today, I wish to consider one sum that's for a chapter of accounting for debentures. The sum is from exercise. It's a basic sum for recording issue of debentures. Here the debentures are issued for cash. Observe the sum on the screen. A company issued 2008% debentures of ₹100 each at 10% premium. So debenture of 100, 10% premium, 10% of 100, 10 rupees is the premium. On which amount was payable as under. How? So 10 is the face value. 100 is the face value. 10 is the premium. 110 is to be recovered. How? 25 with application, 50 including premium on allotment, 35 on first and final call. This is how 110 rupees are to be recovered. From whom? From those applicants to whom debentures have been allotted. Application were received for 2,500 debentures. We wanted to issue 2,000 debentures. Applications are received for 2,500 debentures. So, this is an oversubscription. The excess application, the application that we reject, or the applicants to whom we don't allot debentures, their funds received with application has to be refunded. Excess application money where excess applications were rejected and money paid thereon was refunded. Amount due on allotment and calls were received from all debenture holders except 100 debentures. So we have not received on 100 debentures amount demanded with allotment is 50, and on 100 debentures we have not received the first and final call that is 35 demanded with first and final call. Now, past necessary journal entries in the books of the company for about transaction. So here we are required to record the journal entries. Let us start. 50 including premium. So 40 is the face value, 10 is the premium. Here I am going to write down the journal entries for you. First entry is for application money received. How much amount is demanded per application? 25 per debenture. How many applications have been received? 2,500. So 2,500 into 25. This is the amount that has been received, 62,500. Journal entry for that is bank account debit to debenture application account credit, being application money received on 2,500 debentures. Now, this is the application money received. We have received applications for 2,500 debentures. We want to allot only 2,000 debentures. So we are required to refund the application money received on 500 debentures. Observe it. Amount received on 2,500 application. Debentures allotted 2,000. So that is transferred to liability account, debenture account. The excess money received on 500 into 25, 12,500, that is to be refunded. That will be credited to bank account. Now the journal entry for the debenture application account is 62,500 to 8% debentures account credit. 2,000 into 25, that is 50,000. And the excess money is being refunded to bank account credit 12,500. This is how journal entry for allotment of debenture gets recorded. Narration. Being debenture application money transferred to debenture account on allotment of 2,000 debentures and refund of excess application money for 500 debentures. This is how narration gets recorded. Now, debentures are allotted. So, allotment due is 50, which includes premium rupees 10. So, on 2,000 debentures, 40 is the face value. And 2,000 into 10 is the premium recoverable. So, total amount demanded with allotment, at the time of allotment, with premium 1 lakh. So amount demanded is debited to debenture allotment account 2. Debenture account credit 8%, debentures account credit 80,000. 2. Debenture premium or security premium account credit 20,000. This is how entry gets recorded for amount demanded on allotted debentures. Being allotment money due on 2,000 debentures. Now, on how many debentures have we received the amount demanded? Let us work it out. 50 rupees demanded on 2,000 debentures. 100 debenture holders have not paid the amount demanded to this 50 per debenture, so that is arrears. That has to be deducted. So we have received on 1900 debentures at rupees 50 per debenture 95,000. So bank account debit 95,000. Debenture calls in arrears, debenture call in arrear account debit 5,000. 2. Debenture allotment account credit, unlike this, debenture allotment account gets credited, so account gets closed. Now, amount demanded is first and final call at the rate of rupees 35 per debenture. Amount has been demanded on all 2,000 debentures which have been allotted. So 2,000 into 35. So first and final call dues. Debenture first and final call account debit 70,000. To 8% debentures account credit 70,000. Now how many debentures I have not received first and final call? On 100 debentures. So let me work out how much amount have been received. So I have received on 1900 debentures 66,500. This was the amount demanded. This is calls in arrears. This is the amount that has been received. Amount received is debited to bank account. So bank account debit. Calls in arrears account debit. Debenture calls in arrears account debit 3,500. Debenture first and final call account. Remember one thing. For this calls in arrears, you can't forfeit the debenture. Might as well. You are not required to pay interest on the amount of debenture, for which the calls are in arrears. So there is no forfeiture entry in case of debenture. In such situation, there is no forfeiture entry. That's an important point to be remembered, because you can't forfeit the money given to you by your money lenders. So this is how entries gets recorded. Now let me have the total of all these items. 4,65,000 is the total of debit and credit. This is how journal entry for issue of debentures gets recorded. The amount is recovered in installments, and here the debentures are issued at premium and debentures are issued for cash. I think you have followed all these things. Thanks to all.